Thomas the tank engine had been working in the coal yards all day, and the little blue engine was covered in coal dust.
We can't clean you up tonight, Thomas. There's a problem with the hose pipe.
Bother! A bath would make me feel much better.
The others are sure to say the owl looks silly.
But the engines were too busy arguing to notice Thomas. James was talking loudest of all.
I deserve a new coat of paint. And you know why? The Fat Controller says that I'm the pride of the line and that...
Rubbish! We're all the pride of the line.
It's been like this all day. James is getting a new coat of paint and won't stop boasting about it.
Why, James, I'm the one who needs a new coat. Look at me.
I'd rather not, little Thomas. You're not a very pleasant sight, and you wouldn't understand the needs of a really important engine like me.
Thomas was fuming. Next morning, as James was being repainted, Henry had an accident.
If you can't push trucks properly, Henry, why don't you go talk to a tree instead? You know how much you like the forest.
As a matter of fact, Bossy Boiler, Sir Topham Hatt is inspecting the island for trees that are too close to the line. He's worried they might cause trouble.
If I came upon a tree, I'd just push it aside.
Really?
Soon James was showing off his paintwork.
Make way for an important engine, peasants!
You wouldn't feel important if one of those trees crashed on you. You feel hurt.
Rubbish, Percy! It wouldn't dare!
You should be careful, James. Trees can be just as powerful as engines can.
Oh, please, Terence. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you peasants will excuse me, the Fat Controller wants me to pull the express.
And he huffed away.
Shoot, you hurt if a tree fell on you. Rubbish.
But James was wrong.
You must go to the yard and collect an important goods train, James. It's heavy, so be careful.
But, sir, I've just been repainted. Can't Thomas and Percy do it? They're dirty and like working with cars.
Really useful engines don't argue.
So James didn't.
Fine.
By the time he arrived at the yards, the weather had changed for the worse.
Your color's nice, James. Pity about your face, though.
If I don't reply, they won't hurt me. If I don't reply, they won't hurt me.
James just ignored them and set off. Soon they came to a hill, and his driver knew they were in for a difficult time. An old tree close to the track was being blown by the strong winds, and the rain had weakened the slope. All of a sudden, the tree moved.
Stop! Stop! There's a tree on the line! Oh, help! Go away! Go away! Go away!
But of course the tree couldn't. James tried to reverse away from the tree, but his train was too heavy. Then they heard a whistle.
It's time, miss.
James felt embarrassed,
Oh no! He's sure to laugh at me!
but Thomas didn't. He knew this was no time for teasing.
Peep, peep! I'm ready.
So am I, Thomas. As ready as I'll ever be.
They were just in time.
Timber!
Later, James spoke to Thomas.
Percy and Terence were so right to warn me. Thank you for rescuing me, Thomas.
Oh, that's all right. We engines must pull together whatever the weather.
Just then, Edward bustled up.
The Fat Controller thinks you're both brave engines. Thomas, you're going to have a new coat of paint. And James, the Fat Controller, says that tomorrow you will pull the Special Express.
Everyone was very happy.